Why? Why did you do this to me?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Planet X Morpheus. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, Planet X Morpheus. There you have Morpheus's chest on the top, things and stuff, on this side, the side, on the other side of the side, on the bottom, and warning! And on the back of the box, we just have Morpheus's back, and that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the collector's card with a nice image there of a Morpheus, and on the back you have his tech specs if that interests you. Hooray for cards. And moving right along, here we have Morpheus, which is Planet X's take on Fall of Cybertron Shrapnel. Well, they actually called him Sharpshot in the game, but it's Shrapnel. We know it's Shrapnel. But another cool figure in this line. So here he is in his Cybertronian Bug Mode here, which I do quite dig. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You can see the pincers here with some nice little sharp spikes going on there. Looks quite nice. You have the nice gold and silver in there as well. Nice metallic red there for the eyes. Got some more of that nice gold paint. You can see the wings are done in that transparent purple plastic and nicely detailed as well. Going down the body, lots of nice detail here done in gunmetal gray, as well as going down the sides of the legs. There's his bug butt, and the legs have some gold on them as well. Got some gold here, little claws, and there's the underside. And yeah, it looks pretty cool, I must say. Now, articulation-wise, the pincers are on a ball joint, so you can wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. The head itself doesn't move unless you untab it, although that does reveal his robot mode head. But if you untab it, you can maybe get a little bit of movement, at least get it looking down, at least. So, kind of, sort of. The front legs here are on a ball joint, so they can rotate. They can go in and out a little bit. Got rotation right there. You do have an elbow right there with under 90 degrees of bend. The claws can move up and down a little bit. These two sets of bug legs here are on a ball joint at the base and a hinge here, which you can totally straighten out or bend up to 90 degrees. And the wings are just pegged on, so you can take them and rotate them in and out as you see fit. And his little bug butt can wiggle waggle a bit if you needed to. So, hey, it's a thing that moves if you need it to move. So, there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with the Legends Shrapnel, or what did they call this one? Scrapnel, I think they called him. They just won't let him keep his name. They just won't. They just won't. But anyway, here he is with the Legends version. Just so you can see how that works out there, size-wise. And here he is with a G1 Shrapnel because it's precious. Shrapnel precious bug. And here he is with Planet X's bombshell or hard shell, whatever you want to call him. I call him bombshell because I'm old school like that. But you can see how those two look side by side. So there you go. Whoosh. So yeah, that is basically it for the bug mode. What you see is what you get, but I think it looks pretty cool in my opinion. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So, we will just remove the wings and put them off to the side. They just peg right up top there. And now that we have those out of the way, we shall begin. So, first thing we're going to do is just kind of get these legs up and out of the way for now. And we're just going to take this whole back section here, and we're going to split it right down the middle. It also tabs in right here as well, so untab that. And then you just take the leg and extend it down like so. You want to make sure that this panel right here gets folded up, because this is going to slot in right here on either side. So just get that straightened out. So that will just slot right in like so. Once you do that, you take this section, flip that up, flip up the foot, rotate the leg. There you have a leg all done. Second pass, just like the first. So just bring all that up, slot that in like so, flip that up, flip up the foot, rotate, and there you have the lower body all done. So now moving on to the upper body, we need to take these legs and bring them down, get them out of our way. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this shoulder section right here. You just want to bring it up on this armature, rotate it 180, and then bring it back down like so. You want to rotate at the bicep here, and just bring the arm down. And now you want to open up this panel right here, open up this little panel, and flip out the hand. Close it all up, and there you have an arm all done. Second pass, just like the first. And just open that up, rotate, bring it back down, bring it back down, and rotate the bicep, bring it down, open, open, flip, close. And there you go. Now he's Mr. Big Bughead going on here. So you just take the bughead and you just untab it. You just bring it down on this double hinge, rotate it, and just bring this up. You take the little pincers here and you just rotate them in like so. The bug legs, as usual, do what you want with them. You can leave them hanging down. Me personally, I like to take these two and kind of bring them up like that. That just looks cool to me. But as always, your toy. Display it however you wish. And I just leave these just kind of hanging down there. Like that. That's what I like to do. But I think we're done. Oh, we're done. Yes, we're done. We're done. And there you have Morpheus in his robot mode. And just like with Bombshell, you know, it's a nice representation of how he looked in the game. I dig it. I dig it. Not too shabby. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at that head sculpt. Okay, the head sculpt is a little weird to me, just because I love the metallic red there for the visor there, but he's kind of making the duck lips there. Like that just looks kind of weird. Like he's just taking one of those selfies, like, look at me, I'm so cute. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, I don't know, but I don't know. The lips on him, just, I don't know, he has like a permanent pucker going on there, and hey, I'm not too keen on that, but oh well. It is what it is, but you got some nice gold going on here for the chest. You get some detail there on the thighs. Again, the legs themselves look quite good with that gunmetal gray going down the sides, as well as little toes there picked out in paint as well. On the back, it was pretty clean for an Insecticon. Just the usual Insecticon backpack going on there, just the legs, maybe the head. But yeah, all in all, pretty cool though. Now articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you do have your wiggly waggly, although it's kind of a tight ball joint, but the wiggly waggly is there, of course. It can rotate, you can look up, you can look down. The shoulders are on a ball joint, so the arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out, again, only about that far before he smacks himself in the head with his own shoulder. You do have bicep rotation. You have under 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. The wrists just move up and down a little bit due to transformation. There is no wrist rotation because, as you can see, that's just a very thin post there. So actually putting any kind of wrist joint there would have made it quite fragile. So I understand why they didn't do it. You do have waist rotation. The hips are on a ball joint. You can do them high kicks. You can do them back kicks. You can do them side kicks. You can do the full splits there. You got thigh rotation. And you have 90 degrees of a bend there at the knee. And the toes are on a ball joint. They can move up. They can move down. You get a little bit, like a very minor bit of tiltage and a little bit of rotation. And of course you can give him the wings as weapons if you wish. And he does hold those nice and securely. You can hold them underhand as well, which looks quite cool also. So hey, as always, options. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with the Legends Shrapnel. So you can see how they scale together. And here he is with G1 Shrapnel because it's precious. It's so precious. Boop. Here he is with Power of the Primes Deluxe Jazz, just so you can see how he scales with something a bit more current, a current deluxe. So you can see how that works out. And what else have we got? Here he is with Planet X's Megatron. You can see how that looks. And here he is with Planet X's Optimus Prime. You can see those two side by side. And here he is with Bombshell. So you can see how the team is shaping up, and they look quite good together. So there you go. So there you have Morpheus. Another very well done figure in my opinion. From a quality standpoint, you know, just like with Hardshell, Bombshell, whatever you want to call him, you know, just like with him, you know, everything feels good, everything feels solid, sturdy, all the joints are nice and snug. So from a quality standpoint, I have no complaints there. My only real nitpick with the figure is just the pouty lips. For the robot mode head, I'm not really feeling the pouty lips there, but oh well, it is what it is, I can live with it. But all in all, very cool figure, very nicely done in my opinion. So there you go. Now if you would like this or any of Planet X's other offerings, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my third-party Transformers playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out LoriPlan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Planet X Morpheus, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, home in your face. Ah, Bombshell! I see you found one of your friends! What's going on here? This is our new strategy! Strategy! What? Just standing on each other's shoulders? What does that accomplish? We can stand face to face with our enemies! Enemies! And do what exactly? Find a new strategy. Strategy.